Hi everyone, I'm Tally Pat Palmer and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a video that's basically films that I've never seen, or if I have seen them, it's been 10 years plus. So I'm kind of nicking this idea from Movie Statue, which I'll link her description in the bio, in the description. But yeah, first of all, I'm going to start with Highlander. Now, I got this for my birthday recently and I just watched it, and got to say, I don't remember anything about it because I have watched it before, but it's been about 10 years, so thoroughly enjoyed it. It's about an immortal Scottish man who has to battle through time, and obviously keeps changing his identity every few years, but he has to beat evil other immortals in order to win this prize, which is which they're all competing for, because it's obviously got to be down to the last two who whoever kills the baddie or the goodie, they get the ultimate prize, and which is basically just like knowledge, a lot of knowledge and hearing people's thoughts and all that. So that, but I really did enjoy it. Very good music throughout the film. But it's about this Scottish man called Highlander who goes throughout time not being able to love, because obviously the people that he would love would die and he'd have to carry on and with his life because he can't die. So I would give this a 4.7 out of 5. I really did enjoy this. The only trouble I had was when I went to put it on, it was in a different language. But I realised quite quickly that I'd put it onto the wrong setting. So that's, because I think I put it on German. And I just had to click down one on the DVD remote to get it to English. So, that was my only gripe with it. But I just normally they give you like the language title card and it automatically goes for English, English American or English UK, and for this one it didn't do it, so I marked a couple of points down for that. But it's not really a gripe, it's just like I couldn't work out what I was doing wrong for a while. So yeah, the next one is, well, I did a review on this the other day. Check out my video. It's the 4K of when War of the Worlds and When Worlds Collide on Blu-ray. Now I'm going to be doing a quick just follow up on When Worlds Collide. Because I did watch it. It was okay. I think I have to watch it again in order to get everything, but it was, like I said in my video, I enjoyed it for what it was, but I think I definitely have to watch it again in order to get a more better picture of it, because because I watched War of the Worlds first, and that of course was just A-class for me, and then obviously going on to When Worlds Collide, it just like felt a bit, but I'll watch it again. I'll keep it in the collection because I really loved War of the Worlds, and When Worlds Collide wasn't a bad film at all. So the next one is 60 Years of David Attenborough in the Wild. This is basically about how David Attenborough's career started off. It's three 1-hour specials. Basically, he goes on about how he first started, what inspired him to become a naturist documentarian even, and how he's gone from all over the world just to try and save the planet and, show different exotic animals and what kind of equipment they started off with to what equipment they have now, and really did enjoy this. The next one is another documentary. It's Pennywise, the story of it. Now, originally, I didn't know if it was just going to be about Tim Curry's Pennywise or whether it was going to be about Bill Skarsgård's Pennywise as well. But it's all about Tim Curry's Pennywise. Thoroughly did enjoy this documentary, and it's also got I know I'm just, I'm doing a quick unboxing, but it's also got a poster, a mini poster, just one-sided, but, I thought that was a neat little bonus because I didn't expect that at all, so when I opened that, that was quite a nice little gift. Yeah, but this goes into like how they made the mini series of it. Goes throughout how they did the casting, how the actors, the kids and adult actors developed the characters, how they did the makeup and the clothes for Pennywise, and yeah, just thoroughly loved it. The next one is Videodrome on Arrow Video on 4K. Now, I just watched this one last night because I have watched it, earlier this year, but I know technically I'm cheating with but it was 2 o'clock in the morning when I watched it, so I was tired, and so I didn't get the full film embedded in my mind. But this is a weird one. Videodrome. It's basically this TV guy who gets obsessed with this TV show that's torture and murder sort of thing, and he loses his girlfriend to the show because she wants to try an audition, and she gets on the show, and obviously things start getting messed up because he's having hallucinations and he's trying to work out what's happening. And yes, he then gets controlled, like, he's been told what to do, he's been told to murder people, and he's obviously got to fight it and, take down the bad people. And I'm not going to spoil the ending. I don't know if there's a sequel to this, because the way it ended, it sounded like there should be a sequel, so... Yeah, the next film I watched is Death on the Nile. Now, I do have the 4K Blu-ray version in my collection, but I couldn't find it, so I watched it on Disney+. Now, I did enjoy this, but it wasn't as good as Murder on the Orient Express. That one was superior to this one. But it was good. I mean, it changed some things from the book. Because I did read the book before I watched this film and the original film that came out years ago. I can't actually remember what the date was for the first film, but yeah, it has a few new characters. It doesn't have all the characters from the book, and some of the characters that are in the film have the same or more character from, say the Doctor from the film is also a lord. Now, in the book, someone else was a lord rather than the Doctor, so it's a bit higgledy-piggledy with characters, because they either added more stuff to the characters or they added new characters, but it was still good. I mean, but they brought a character back from Murder on the Orient Express. I believe his name was Book, and I loved his character in the first one. I liked his character in the second one. But I'm not going to spoil the ending if you haven't seen it or read the book. But I highly think you should read the book before watching the film, because obviously it does have changes, But it was still good. But to me, it wasn't as good as Murder on the Orient Express. So the next film I watched is Hell High, another one from Arrow Video. Now, this is one, this is about some high school kids that are sort of like delinquent, giving their teacher a hard time, and they follow her to her house one night and think of pranking her, the ultimate prank, because she lives near a swamp and there's a urban myth about a swamp creature or something. So they go to her house, to prank her, and obviously, it gets a bit OTT, and basically, and the prank goes too far, so they ended up actually in the house. One student was actually trying to get with her, and when she was in an unconscious state. So when most of the other kids work out what's happened, she jumps out a window all crazy like, and they think she's dead. So that then they try and have all like this cover-up sort of routine. So, but it turns out she isn't. So she ends up killing most of the students that are there. Just she kills the girl first with a rock. She just beats her over the head savagely, and I thought it was going to be more of a cat and mouse chase. She was going to chase after them a bit more, but it just happened around her house, and it wasn't actually it wasn't actually going to be what I thought it was going to be. More cat and mouse, going to be a bit of a chase scene and all that, but I did enjoy it. So I'm probably not making much sense. I'm a bit tired, so the next film I watched was what was it? What was it? It was Girls' Night Out, another one from our video, which I watched. I watched Girls' Night Out and Hell High on our player. So Girls' Night Out is about this serial killer who's stalking I think they call it in America a sorority girls college. It's a college, but they this killer is stalking most of the girls from the sorority in this college, and basically everyone in the college is doing like this scouting activity at night, and basically, if like they're in the scouting party and two of them split up, one of them's going to end up dead, because this killer who dresses up in a bear suit is taking them out one by one, and yeah, it was alright. I mean, it wasn't great, but I still enjoyed it for what it was. So I would give most of them a solid, good. There was a couple that, Girls' Night Out, which just becomes okay / good. But I did really enjoy what I did watch, so... Okay, I'm going to leave it off here, and I'm going to edit this, and I'm going to put up posters on my video of what films I talked about that I couldn't find DVDs for. So, yeah, I hope you will enjoy your day. Hope you all have a good weekend, and I'll see you later. Bye.